are there reasons why Christian people plant churches that can be like bad?
Like bad motives for wanting to plant churches?
Motives, yes. Can there be a bad motive for wanting to start a church?
100% there can be a bad motive.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, so I think one thing...
So what would be the benefit to whoever starting a church in order...
Yeah. So, to be honest with you, some of it's just like ego, right?
Okay.
Like it's ego of... Some of it's ego, like I can do it better than...
Right.
Right? Like, so if I started a church, I would do it better than...
So that's a bad reason.
A bad reason, yeah. Because I can do it better than all the other people around me,
okay.
right? Ego.
Could that not be a good reason also?
I think it depends on what you're coming out of, right?
Okay.
Like if your idea is I want to plant a church that looks different than this church I'm coming out of that's in heresy, right? Okay, right. That's good because we don't want to be in heresy anymore. Or
like Martin Luther.
like my boy Martin Luther. Oh boy. All right. So,
got him.
I know. And so boy, you're getting us in trouble, Nate. You're getting us in so much trouble. All right. So I think, yeah, absolutely.
I like Catholics, though.
I know you do.
That's the thing.
I know. I wish people knew. I don't know if they know that, but yeah.
No, they don't.
Does. Yeah, they don't. But
they do now, though.
They do now.
Hopefully.
Maybe they'll believe you. I don't know.
Yep.
All right. But so, yeah. And then there could also be hey, man, our church is just completely like, we're not teaching the Bible anymore. It's just, built around a personality. I want to do it differently in the sense of it being built around just teaching of scripture. Like, okay, like I get that. But some of it with the ego part is I can just do it better than, right? Like in the sense of like, because I'm better. Okay. I think that's kind of the ego part I'm talking about. There's also the power dynamic of I just want to be in charge.
Okay.
I think there's just some people that just want to be in charge.
It's just a weird thing to want to be in charge of if you're a person that wants to be in charge.
Yeah, but you say that, but there's a lot of narcissistic individuals that end up being pastors.
Yeah, but you can go be in charge of other stuff.
I know, but the spiritual part for them just, I don't know. It's like everything has its own draw,
Yeah.
And so, yeah, anyway, so there's the power dynamic of I just want to be in charge. I want to have the power.
Yeah.
And that probably goes along a little bit with the ego, but I think they can be separate things. So I think those are two things that I have seen. That's like, okay, these are bad reasons to go start a church.
You've seen that before? Like where someone's doing it and you're like, yeah, that's not going to work because that's all they care about.
Yeah, I did know someone that planted a church, and it was very much it wasn't the power side, it was the ego side. Okay. It was the very much of, yeah, I'm going to do it better than all the other people that I know.
Okay.
And that really was like their mentality. And I was like, oh, this is not going to go well. And it didn't go well.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
Yep. I was probably a part of that.
Because you've been part of all the bad church plants.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think those are two reasons that a church plant can not be healthy.
Is there money reasons why people do it? Like they want, or is that not really a great way to do that?
Man, not really for a church plant.
Yeah.
Because, well, I say that. Okay. Number one, usually not for a church plant. Usually church plants start off and they're not making much. Okay. Right. But do I believe that starting a church as like a side hustle exists? Yeah, I do.
As a side hustle?
Yes. And like, I do believe that exists.
Okay.
And that's kind of weird and crazy to say, but absolutely. Like they'll start a church. They're going to be like the main person or whatever. So like they started off, they're a 501c3. They are a church. Now they get a housing allowance. So they're not going to have to pay, or they get, their salary can be like a housing allowance. So anyway,
what's your second job? Pope.
Yeah. Right. I'm a bishop.
Yeah.
So I think that really does happen where people are like, yeah, I'm going to have to start this small little church and it'll make a little extra income. Like, and hopefully it will grow and I'll just keep making money off of it. Like, I do actually think that there are people that do that. And all of that, the ego, the power, the money, all of that just sickens me to the core.